where life is.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to this week's SD. Before we start our Socratic dialogue session, can both the teams introduce themselves?
Hello, I am Shubham Dubey from Team Wiz, Adviz.
Hi, I am Aman from Team Vision Band.
Hello, I'm Maryada from Team Attis.
Hello, I'm Suchanda from Team Vision Brand.
Hi, I'm Garita. I'm from Team Advis.
Hi, my name is Dipesh and I am from Team Vision Band.
Manushree, and I'm the coach for Team Advis.
Hi everyone, I'm Sanjeevni and today I'm the coach for Team Vision Band.
Well, I'm hoping each and every team member had introduced themselves. I am Nandini and I will be the moderator.
I am Ananya and I will be the co-moderator.
Well, today's Socratic dialogue is going to be on campaign design and review. We have two teams who are going to discuss an interesting possibilities of solving problems using technology and the way they're implementing it in their work. So, which team would like to go first?
We would like to go first.
Yes, sure, Aman. Please explain why you chose the name Team Vision Band and explain your pitch.
Yeah. So we chose the name Vision Band because it's simple yet meaningful. Vision stands for clarity and empowerment, especially for those with visual impairment. And band reflects both the wearable form and the sense of support and unity. Together, Vision Band means a reliable companion, one that enhances not sight but awareness, confidence, and freedom. Okay. Okay, moving forward to PPT. Our PPT consists of Vision Band, which is more than a product. It's a quiet companion designed to support, not replace. Our campaign focus on empathy, real stories, and trust. From awareness to post-purchase, we reach people through honest messaging, authentic voices, and meaningful design at every step. Vision Band stands for freedom, dignity, and walking independently with gentle and reliable backup. Moving forward to slide 2. People with visual impairment already navigate the world with strength and independence. Vision Band isn't here to replace that, it's here to quietly support it. Our campaign is designed around empathy, not exaggeration. We don't promise miracles. We offer freedom, backup. It's not just a product, it's a quiet companion that fills the gaps gently. Slide 3, moving forward, slide 3. In a world flooded with flashy ads, we are choosing real over hype. Our first step video series shows authentic movements, real people using Vision Band alongside their white canes. We are sharing it through the trusted channels like NGO, WhatsApp group, and Blind School newsletter and amplifying it with voices from the disabled community, not celebrities. The goal is simple, show real impact, not false promises. Okay, moving forward to Aman.
Yes, Sanjeevni, move on to the previous slide, please. Okay, people with visual impairments already live independently using canes, guide dogs, and their own confidence. So the vision band doesn't try to replace what's working. It simply fills in the blanks gently and quietly. Everything about our design from visuals, calming visuals to multilingual voiceovers, it's all about uh, the empathy and the supportness towards them. Move on to the next slide. So our campaign's core question is, when was the last time you walked without needing to ask for help? So in our campaign, every element circles from community, ripples for reassurance, bare feet for courage, anchors this act emotionally. So we keep repeating phrases like "You have got this, we got you," and "Freedom, one vibration at a time" to build confidence. And instead of actors, we feature personal testimonials because genuine stories create real impact. Uh, to you, Suchanda.
So from next slide. Yeah. So from awareness to trust, Vision Band support every step. Reels and school demos sparks curiosity, and real user explain what it feels like. NGOs and families validate trust, and post purchase we talk with us. And moving ahead. So the number prove the promises. 1,000 plus walk solo, 70% ask for help and less. 30 plus partners on board. And when it's not working, we fix it. Next slide. So this is not about tech. It's about dignity, trust, and quiet freedom on your wrist. So let's stop designing from assumptions and start design with empathy. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Vision Man. Well, I would like to ask for Team Advis for questions.
Since the product vision band is for visually impaired people, is there accessibility format built in the campaign that would help those people to interact with the campaign?
I would like to answer this question. Basically, Vision Band is designed with the accessibility at its core. So its features such as calm visual cues, multilingual voiceovers, and authentic representation of real users. And vibrations ensure that people with visual impairments can easily adopt and take benefit from the product.
That's the features of the brand, right? Vision band. Are there any accessibility features in the ad campaign itself?
Yeah, so there are emotionally resonant storytelling and accessible content. So we use this personal testimonials from real users and rather than actors, fostering genuine trust and relatability. And yeah,
So how exactly are you reaching your target audience, which is the visually impaired people?
I think I can answer that question. So we are reaching out to them. There are like a large source is NGO, definitely, and there are some like the schools. There are some schools like for especially able person who are visually not able. So that school we are basically targeting, and we are reaching out to them to help them to not help them to empower them to use this product and build whatever they have already. The other senses, they have more special other senses, right? If they are losing one sense, so we are helping them to use that senses more to achieve their goal.
Does that answer your question?
So I have another question. So this will be like a one-time purchase for everyone, right?
Not really. It could be kind of a subscription pack also. Like, I think, uh, I would say ki it's not a one-time pack because there are a lot of like vibration and all of that stuff which we can implement a lot more new things which we can add as a subscription pack ki they can add this, or like whatever they are doing they can add this. So I think this will that's what I'm saying.
Adding in it, basically, Vision Band can be one-time purchase or requires ongoing payments, depends on the specific pricing models. As per common models for tech and assistive products include one-time purchases, subscription-based, or even TI pricing, especially in the technology and SaaS products. So it can be an
Does that answer your question?
Yes, yes.
Any more questions?
Yeah, I wanted to ask one more question. Like you introduced so many features in this vision band. So this vision band is for people who are visually impaired, right? So like how are they gonna navigate through the features if they are visually impaired? Like how are you giving them functionality or the UX?
As Aman already specified earlier, there are some accessibility tools, there are some vibration, there are sounds, right, which can help them to understand, okay, like help them. They are visually impaired, but their other senses are working, right? So the sounds, the vibration, the touch and feels that we are going to enhance to like make them understand what they are like not able to see but can feel or can sense, I would say.
basically, and we just have to guide them once. So as there are, there are various signatures collecting vibrations, and through gentle touch and recognizable patterns, so they can understand it easily.
Does this answer your question?
I have a follow-up question. Like there was a mentioning of using soft colors in your presentation. So do you guys really think that the investment in using soft colors or like even designing that kind of UX for your product really matters here?
I would say there are like we are targeting visually impaired people, but there are like people who are not 100% blind. There are a percentage, right? So
Uh,
that's why it matters. Yeah.
okay, I will try to keep it short in keeping the time in mind. Let's move to the next team, guys. Team Advis.
So, Team Advis, you can start with your presentation and start by explaining in short the name of your team.
Please keep the time frame in mind as well. Do not exceed more than 3 minutes.
Hi everyone, we are Team AdVis. We chose this name because our goal is to make ad creation smarter and sharper. Kind of like ad wizards who truly understand what makes people stop scrolling and pay attention. To summarize our pitch, our product is AdSnap, an app designed to help anyone create powerful scroll stopping ads. It understands how people think, what hooks their attention, and helps you build ads that are not just seen but remembered. Uh, yeah, so great ads aren't just about looking good, right? They're about knowing how people actually think and scroll. Most of us decide in just a few seconds whether to stop or skip the ad. That's why ads needs to catch attention instantly. Our app is built exactly for that. It uses psychology and AI to help users create ad hooks that truly connect with how people behave online. Moving forward. Uh, Nowadays, people scroll really fast, so they don't spend more than a second on most content. So brands aren't just competing with each other, they are fighting for attention against everything else on the screen. That's why our app treats attention like a real metric. It helps score ads based on how likely they are to stop someone from scrolling and actually engage with the ad. Over 2 minutes.
So the purpose of a good ad is to communicate a clear message. And if the viewer has to figure out what you are trying to say, then that means you have already lost them. That's why AdSnap helps users define the purpose of their ads right at the start, whether it's to build awareness, drive engagement, or convert. What really makes AdSnap stands out is that it values users' time. AdSnap makes this process of ad campaigns simpler, faster, and smarter. So that instead of guessing what might work, creators can get the data-backed suggestions and real-time guidance. So that the end result is better ads, better performance, and a brand experience that's easy to trust. So for a customer's journey, no two customers are the same. Someone is discovering the brand for the first time and needs a story. Someone is already interested in it but needs a proof. And someone is ready to buy but needs a clear nudge and urgency to buy it. So AdSnap helps users design ads for each of these stages so that it's not just reaching people, they're moving them closer to action.
So reviewing ad performance is like where most tools like fall short. So what our app does is it goes beyond basic metrics. Like for our campaign, we focus on installs, CTRs, conversion rates, and retention. Everything is tracked, analyzed, and optimized inside the app. Moving forward, yes. So why would user choose this our app AdSnap? So because we simplify complex ad creation, like respect their time and deliver results that are real, that are achievable, that don't just look good, they work. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Advis, for your presentation. Now, Team Vision Van can ask their questions.
Yeah, I have one question. That you said that your ad, like the app is something like the other that is different from other app, right? Like other app, whoever is creating the ad generation app. So where it is different, like why a business owner or any or anyone will choose your app rather than other, because it's simpler, but is that simpler will
I think
give
Sujanda,
them.
he got the question that about the difference. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but
No,
keeping
it's
in
okay.
mind, keeping the questions crisp. I hope the team can answer that how it's different.
So, like you said, that our why is our app different? Because like most of the ad campaign that creates the ads is different because in our app it's already there is AI first, right? So what that is AI. Like you will say that anyone can go to ChatGPT and write their ad and create that, but that's not it. You have to train that AI. So what our app does is it's already trained. It's already trained by giving the psychology in the psychological way, in a behavioral way, to create those app more effective and so to get more conversion rate based on the user's need.
Does this answer your question, Team Vision Van?
Yeah, I have one more follow-up question. Like, there are in other apps, there are some sort of things like boosting the app. Like, do your app also have that feature? Like boosting the campaign or boosting the ad feature?
Yeah, it comes under the subscription method. So like when you want to boost your subscription, what it will do, it will give you more accurate results of that campaign, and it will also give you recommendation from that AI how can you improve more.
Does it answer your question?
Yes, yes.
Any follow-up questions?
I have one more
I have a
question.
question.
Yeah,
Okay, so basically, how do you incorporate emotional triggers you mentioned and curiosity and clarity without overwhelming or confusing your viewer or customer?
So, like I already said, it comes with a trained AI, right? So it is trained with the scientific reason, scientific behavioral, cognitive mode, and everything. So what it will do is, we will take some, thought leaders that are, that are good, and we will take some book references and everything to train that AI model, right? So what it comes is, the when you first create an ad, it will ask for your preference. What would you like to be your ad like? So based on that, it will take those frameworks, mental models, and everything to create that.
Does it answer your question, Team Vision Van? Okay. We can take just one more question if Team Vision Band has any more questions.
All right. I think that would be all for today. Thank you to both the teams. Before ending today's Socratic dialogue, I would like three reflections from this thoughtful session. Who would like to go first? Come on, people. It is very thoughtful.
Yeah, so I'm going
Yeah,
for
sure, Susan.
reflection. Yeah, so from this session, I get to know a lot about like everyone's idea about like creating a brand and how they can create a brand which is different from others. And the ideas are great, so I get to know a lot of things. And yeah, that's all.
Two more reflections, guys.
Okay, sure. I'd like to go next. So, working on this Socratic dialogue was very interesting because we created an app. We were creating an ad campaign for an app that is creating ad campaigns. So we were mapping out all of that, how the AI would work, how it would be able to help users with their hooks, CTA, and understand the targeting market and the monetization, everything. So it was really interesting.
That was surely very insightful, Mariada. Very good choice of topic. Another reflection, guys. Come on, one more reflection. This was very good, like very thoughtful one. We learned a lot from this.
So I will go next. So what I learned from this, like first, like Maryada said, that we talked about how we were creating an app that can create ads for an ad campaign. First of all, that, and I think the idea of the team Vision Band to create a vision for people who are visually impaired, that is also good because many people who are right now visually impaired, they use cane and everything, and it somehow bugs them, or it's heavy or something. So I think that's a good idea. But one more thing, that if Team Vision Band wants to create their ad campaign, they can come to our app.
That was very interesting. Both
Sure,
the
we
teams
will.
had really good insights, very interesting topics. Well, thank you to both the teams for being wonderful participants and sharing their presentation with us. Now we will end today's Socratic dialogue.